This is going to be fun to watch. They're just now getting set up. Looks like everybody has started back in. We should be ready to go here in just a few moments. So hang out. This is going to be a lot of fun to watch. Thanks for coming back, all 60 of you. I know that you guys have had a good lunch, and I know we're supposed to start at 6:30. We're now at 6:45. I apologize about the delays. Some of the local restaurants had some problems with that. Okay, so what? Let's get the show on the road. We'll just switch the cameras over, and let's get started. All right, so what you're seeing here, this is the new mat. If you notice, this is one of the mats that we showed earlier that our friend makes, and we'll pop that website up again for you guys who are looking to do that, because these are really, really good. We're actually going to start carrying them in our stores. To the left, you see his arm there. That is going to be Nick. That is your friend and ours. You'll know him because he does run the red Decimator that everybody's been swooning for. So I'm expecting to see a lot of pink on the screen here. And then to the right is going to be Adam Melton here. This is the one that's running the 5 A-Wing squad here. And what I'm looking at here, he's got 2 red and 3 blue ones. I don't know if there's a reason for that or not. They're all doing exactly the same thing, but it's just what he had available to him.
Borrowing 3 of them.
So 3 of them are not his. Yeah, he only owns 2 of them, but he's borrowing some from friends. So if he wins, he has to split the prize with people, or buy 3 A-Wings and tell them to go kick rocks. Right. So tell me about it. So 5 A-Wings with the rockets, nothing else. What made you decide to do this?
Well, originally it was a theory list to run 4 Tempest squadrons and TIE Advanced, all with proton rockets. And then when I was asking around to get extra TIE Advanced, one of the guys said, "Why not run A-Wings? And if you do the math, it's the same number of hit points with an extra ship, extra evade, and extra primary attacks." And
oh, that's nasty.
Yeah. So
5 attack dice per roll, man.
Borrow 4 TIE Advanced. Because less people have that than have 5 A-Wings.
It would take you 6 people to borrow for TIE Advanced.
I used to have 2.
All right, Adam, Eddie is in your corner. I don't know what that means to you.
Oh, okay. Hey, Eddie.
Adam, Eddie says hi. Adam, Eddie says hi. Eddie, Adam says hi, whatever. So we're going through the setup phase here.
I'd love to play that.
That seems to God's grant your wish.
Can I get these from credit?
See, we're getting set up. We're getting ready to go through and lay down the asteroids here. Let's see if the asteroid placement actually really does make a difference in this game. Again, we're running Decimator Fire Spray from our friend Nick, and then Adam is running the 5 A-Wings. Imagine it's going to make a bigger difference for the A-Wings versus the Decimator and all that, because they're a lot more maneuverable. But you're going to see a lot of shields. You're going to see a lot of dice being thrown. This one looks like chaos in a bottle here. It's going to be fun. All right, Engine 712 says, "Tell Adam Brandon is watching and can't wait to see Nick squash him like flies." That's so mean.
You know, he's the one that wanted you on camera.
Yeah.
Just to watch me fight.
Yeah. So.
Alright, so that's the most unique asteroid placement I've seen so far. It's always
That's interesting. So we've gone with the bowling pin setup for the asteroids.
yeah, but not facing a player.
Nope.
Alright.
Strange.
Players, we're now starting round 5.
Round 5 is a go, ladies and gentlemen. We are now a go.
I'm watching you.
David is actually putting the compilation for the 4th round together, and he will be putting that out in just a moment. We got to dot some I's and cross some T's before we do that. If you hear any ruckus going through the background, we're also got the football game on. We're watching the Patriots get beat by the Ravens, which I'm not a big Patriots fan. So congratulations to Baltimore so far. Looks like that they're doing a pretty doggone good job of keeping Tom Brady where he needs to be. It looks like he just scored a touchdown, so it is now 21-28. Okay.
It's like a perfect flying V. Yeah, it looks
Yep. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There's the flying lobster over there, or the red decimator that you guys have been asking for all day today.
I guess that's.
You guys are internet famous now. By the way, in case you haven't heard, this has been the #1 trend on the FFG website all day today.
Yeah, right after getting back
The,
to Twitter.
the stream has? Nice.
Yeah, us doing the screen pass. It's really cool.
Somebody was like, why would you stream the X-Wing tournament?
Because we have nothing better to do with our freaking time. Yeah, bunch
Because
of.
people like Twitch and people love X-Wing.
Yep. Red Comet. Soul Crusher is actually pining for you all over again here. I hope your girlfriend's here. We want to get her on camera. So Soul Crusher, I hate to break it to you.
You want the sex appeal. Sorry, Chris.
Soul Crusher, I'm sorry. Soul Crusher, I am very sorry, but Nick has a girlfriend. Her name is Chris. She is absolutely wonderful. We're going to get her on camera just to break your heart. All right, look like you have Kyle over here. Actually in eye shot of me now so I can see what's going on here. Facing, looks like 2 B-Wings and a... Are you running Outrider? Yes. Very cool. All right, then over here on the other table... Very cool. There's the Outrider and Swarm again, and then we have BBB. All right. So it sounds like that I may actually be getting a message here that my thing is going to be dying here. I hope not. If it is, I'll try to see if I can find a way to get plugged in here. This is going to be a fun one. So what he's done here, it looks like he's put the 3 blues together in one swarm and the 2 reds over on the top of the map, another swarm. And he's actually gone, Nick has gone with a different approach this time, where he has split the 2 machines and trying to go around the meteor swarm here. It looks like it might be a better idea for him. Okay, yeah, let's talk about that. Decimator is running with Rear Admiral Thrawn, Ruthlessness, Yasan Asard, and Dauntless. Boba Fett is running the Fire Spray with Lone Wolf and Recon Specialist. Thank you. It says Rec Spec here, and I couldn't remember what Rec Spec was. So these are 2 very simple builds. There's not a whole lot of intricacies to it. Your Decimator is just going to go hack and smash and just beat the crap out of things. He is probably going to try the same thing that happened last time, where he's not going to lead with the Decimator. He's actually going to lead with the Fire Spray and kind of have the Decimator run circles until he can swoop in. Again, on the other side, very simple. 5 A-Wings, 5 Proton Rockets. Wish there was more to say about that.
Well, it's awesome. That's something else.
Yeah. Yeah. Which Rear Admiral Thrawn?
Shirano.
Shirano, sorry, not Thrawn. I don't know where I got that. My apologies. Sorry about that, Dark Father. Shut up. I don't know. I was thinking Thrawn for some reason. I don't know. I've been reading some of the books and then getting all my things mixed up here. Shirano. Kirano. How do you pronounce anything in the Star Wars universe? You just basically take a bunch of syllables and wad it together. So you're seeing his squadron over here on the bottom of the screen, all doing a 3-turn to the left here. I'm guessing that the next one he's going to be doing a 3-turn to the right, kind of going around the rocks here. which may lead him right into the fire spray here. Looks like everybody's going the same direction here. Okay, interesting. So we may get a full swarm tactic before it's all said and done. Yes, we will see Thrawn and Armada for sure. I haven't seen any of the breakdowns for anything of that yet, but I am sure that he will be there. He'd better be there anyway. He's one of the main characters for that whole Armada series. The Death Star would be a good thing to see in the Armada series, but I think that would be its own box, probably own its own $100 box at the start out. Send in the A-Wing on a suicide run. Good idea. I don't think that's exactly what he's going to do, though.
They're prototypes. I don't care if they die. As long as they shoot their missile first.
They'll make more. It's a prototype. Who cares? If it blows up, it blows up.
As long as they shoot their missile first, they can die. Set? Yep. I'm still not entirely used to running all the way.
So I was exactly right. 3 turn to the left, to the right here, dodging, but does put him right into the thing of the fire spray. However,
I just have to one-shot every A-Wing.
interesting thing about the Decimator here, he's going to be going right through the middle of the.
After you've made so much effort to spread the asteroids out.
He's just going to go right in the middle of it. I had a feeling he was actually going to go all the way around him and kind of do what he did in the last game, but it looks like that he has other ideas in store. Doing a 5, so next turn they're going to be doing that little right-hand turn as well. If it blows up, it was a terrible prototype. That's right, he's got 4 more behind it. All right, I'm plugged in now, so I can't move a whole lot. 72 of you guys have tuned in. Thank you very much for that. That is a really, really good flying maneuver there. And, of course, he goes right into the middle of the fire spray here, so this will be fun.
Yes.
If he only had a proton bomb to drop on him.
I don't. He'll be fine. Trust me.
He's like, don't worry, I don't need it. Okay, we're going to trust him on that. Rolls, he gets no hits on that. 3 hits off of the Decimator and 2 evades and a focus. So he's going to take 1 on number 18, loses a shield, still has 1 remaining. Actually, it's on number 20. Got Duel of the Fates playing in the background there. Thank you very much. I see 2 hits And a reroll here. 2 hits still.
Focus for
3 hits for 3.
on A-Wing.
Focuses. 2 evades. So 18 has lost 2 shields already.
It's about to get real heavy in here.
Pause just a second. And we're back. Yeah, that ruthlessness is pretty nasty. Rolled off the table here. 1 evade. 2 so he takes a hit and a crit, which means he removes 2 shields from 3 shields. Excuse me. I can't count.
Next up, double check range 1.
Oh yeah.
So all of these are in range of the fire spray here. He got 1, 2 hits and a crit. Defense roll is 1 evade with a reroll, 1 evade and a focus, so 2 evades. So the crit goes through.
Shield.
Last shield is pop. Last proton rockets from one in the back here. 1, 2, 3 hits. You got 1 focus. Reroll is going to show a evade. So 2 evade. So he's taking 1.
That's not too bad.
Not bad at all, considering that he was taking shots from all 5 of them. He's only down 1 point, lost all of his shield. That's not bad at all. 6 hull on that, so he's only got 5 points left on that. Still got 2 proton rockets remaining. I think he's going to save those for the Decimator. I don't think we need them on anything else.
Let him hit focus, and he's out of range 1.
I'm gonna start building my white rainy.
Well done. I really wanted to pop it.
Nope.
Obviously. Heading up. Oh,
Anybody think of the A-Wings and think of goldfish? The way that they're swarming right now, they just kind of look like goldfish. If you expect a 4K and 5K turn, all of them at the same time, kind of swimming up and down like a school of goldfish here. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's the drugs. I don't know.
I had the image of piranhas chasing a whale earlier. I was trying to chase down Bash. It's just like...
Yep. Piranha's chasing a big red whale over here, or the galactic lobster.
Lobster?
Yep, we just had, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we just had a B-52 reference here. Thank you very much. Fly Boba with 2 or 3 forward might be a good idea here. I really don't expect a K-turn out of it. I like the player on the right. His counter die area is kind of messy. I don't think we really thought that part through. We're just worried about winning the game here. Yeah, we're getting critiqued on our table neatness here. Adam doesn't care.
I can't think about straightening up dials. I'm trying to think about beating my opponent.
Yeah. He's flying 5 ships. Do you mind? Jeez, bunch of freaks.
Nothing's ever good enough.
Yeah, actually, you're getting complimented on it, which actually is what's the funny part of that is. Yeah. All right. Looks like if we go to the table to the right over here, looks like Kyle's X-Wing swarm is well on its way of going through here. You have an Outrider going through an asteroid field here. That may be interesting to see what happens with that. All right. Moving through here, looks like that they're doing a 3-turn. This is going to be a little bit of a bottleneck here because of the way that the asteroids are set up. This may be a little bit of a challenge for him to get through without taking any damage. If he does, that's fine. Oh no, I'm having a good time with this. This is fun. I'm not taking any of this personally, except for the fact that I'm going to go home and cry and in the shower. You know, kind of like crying game style, except without. Well, never mind. If you guys see the crying game, you know what happens in there.
Roll it off on it.
We'll roll off, yeah.
Red or blue? Blue as I hit the asteroid?
Blue as you hit the asteroid.
Not hit the asteroid.
Okay.
He actually has a Corellian chance cube.
Is it
I
really?
made it myself. I just have
Uh,
a chance.
no, well, this needs to be seen here. He actually has a Corellian chance cube here. I am not kidding you. Let me see. Let's see. Where are we here? Oh, where is it down here? He actually has a chance cube. Yeah, where is Watto when you need him? 3 sides blue, 3 sides red.
Also get his fanny pack for it.
Oh my God.
It's not a fanny pack. It's a pouch.
His bum satchel.
What a Canadian! Mind tricks don't work on me. That is awesome.
It's his bum satchel.
It's a bum satchel. Oh my God, that's awesome.
Be that guy.
Okay, do you like another one? It's okay. Actually, what I did was
Oh, you're not.
but I'm gonna stay right there. Kiss that A-wing and
Right in the mouth.
I'm gonna kiss it right.
No, there's no engine upgrade on there. Literally, he is using 5 A-wings, 5 proton rockets. He's already shot 3 of them off in the second round. Got 2 of them remaining. It looks like the 2 red ones have it remaining here. The Decimator is coming in. It looks like he's going to take out the first one here in at number 20, literally sitting on top of him. So this is what a female lobster feels like.
Wait, where'd that A-wing?
The A-wing has disappeared underneath the galactic lobster here. The red comet has eaten an A-wing. Yeah, Nick was doing a 1 forward. Yes, he was.
Okay.
He did a one forward on the fire spray and one bank on the
Yep.
Decimator.
Yep.
No, sir.
No, sir. So we'll shoot with Boba, the number 6 first.
That is a good point. Looks like we have 1 hit on there, and he's rolling 1 evade, so we're okay on that.
All right, now for the thing that's actually going to be awesome. Number 18.
All right, he's a Decimator shooting at number 18 here. At range 1. You got through 1 hit and 2 crits. Reroll shows another hit. 2 hits, 2 crits. 1 evade.
Which A-wing is then so I'm going to go ahead and do a damage for
Number 18 is now off the board, 4 remaining.
Shot his bot. He shot his missiles. All in really nice.
I couldn't kill the other one.
I did fire 3.
He fired 3. He fired 15. He fired 15 dice and couldn't kill the fire. Break the curse of if he fires 3 or more.
Alright.
Yep.
I'm going to take this range.
All right, so this is where the Decimator is going to take a little bit of damage here.
So whatever you roll right now sticks.
All right, he's rolling. Hitting a crit. So Decimator has no defense dice on this, so he is just going to roll, take it. Loses 2 shield.
All here.
The Boba Fett's Slave 1 is he's actually not running Slave 1, he's just running Fire Spray. He's already got 3 damage on it. 2 hits and a crit. Rolling 1 die here, 2 die here, gets a focus and a blank. So,
That's unfortunate.
1, 2. That takes him out of the game.
Injure pilot.
Yep. So all that's left is the Decimator and the 4 A-Wings.
Well,
Bobby Whiskey, great point. Very good point there. I think that's a very, very good lesson to learn on that. One action, one PS range, one ship, so it would take my maneuvering, correcting multiple firing arc, PS8 ship, and join them, joust them. Exactly right.
Oh man.
He got a really bad die roll there. I mean, Adam hit everything he needed to, and Nick missed everything that he needed to. So sadly, Boba Fett is now off the table. All right, guys, we're at dials again. Tell me what you're expecting here. All right, so I can tell you with the proton rockets, I can tell you exactly what's going to happen here. He's actually saved those 2 proton rockets specifically for this ship. The hard one to take out on this one would have been the fire spray, so that's why it was worth spending the 3 proton rockets on that. With this one having less maneuverability and no shield basically per se, using the 2 proton rockets are going to give him a lot of damage on here. So
It's like 5Ks on the 2 A-Wings.
Yep.
It's probably gonna do it one turn.
I would do a one half turn to the one full turn to the right here, and just put it right in front of the Decimator, range 1.
Probably gonna do like a 2 turn over here.
Yep. Yeah, I can see that. Bobby, it's a great point. But a lot of the big ships that we've seen today, a lot of the Decimator builds and the one Millennium Falcon build that we've seen, none of them are running engine upgrade. They're all running things like Ruthlessness instead.
We got 4 swarms today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then this A-Wing swarm, which is really cool.
Actually, a lot of our top tables are running swarms or something with a mini swarm.
Yep. This one, he's basically running as 2 mini swarms, with a swarm of 3, and then you have the 2 red ones that he's using by himself here.
Look at that, he did do a 2 turn. Oh, he did a 2 bank.
Yep. 2 bank from the Decimator here. Still within firing arc of the 2 blues. The 2 red looks like they're going to come in right behind him. The first one looks like he has firing arc. Second one is going to be shooting through a rock, so it may be a little difficult for him to hit.
Only one of them has a focus token, the other one boosted. So he's got a lot of unmodified dice today.
Yep.
From the beginning, I knew 20 would need to be far away. Well, sorry, I'm allergic.
Oh, he's going for ruthlessness.
Yep. So the Galactic Lobster shoots first. Red Comet, as you guys call it. Three, 2 hits and a crit. He goes 2 evades. The crit goes through.
Structural damage. Reduce your agility by 1. And then we'll go ahead and damage number 42 as well.
And that Ruthlessness is going to push off to 42 as well, so it's going to take a point there as well. He just loses a shield.
Now I get to poke back. Yeah, you get to poke back. And I killed
And this is where the fun begins here.
That's the only one I get to dodge. That's range 2 from him. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and
42 shoots, 2 hits.
last 2 shields. 20 looks like also range 2.
20 is going to shoot here with a hit. So the Decimator is now taking 1 damage. Out of the 12 hull it has, it's got 11 more. 6 is going to shoot here. It is just within range 2. Misses on both. Actually, he does make 1 hit. Takes 1 hit, down to 10. All right, range 1. 2 hits and 3 hits. Down to 7. Looks like Nick and the Decimator are in a little bit of problem here. I agree. I think the proton bomb would have been really fun to have here.
I wouldn't be where I am if he had a proton bomb.
Yeah, the IG-88 I think is going to make it a little bit easier for you to maneuver the big ships when it comes out. It is going to make it a lot of fun to play, but at the same time, you're going to be taking away some of the charm of the big ships. The big firepower and stuff like proton bombs. Instead of the proton bombs, you're going to be giving it up for maneuverability. Is that worth it? Whiplash, welcome for coming, man. We got 91 people watching this now, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your word of mouth. You made us the #1 trend on the FFG website, which I think is absolutely awesome. FFG, thank you very much for letting us do this. This is really cool. I hope you guys are watching at corporate. And if you're not, you should tell them. IG-88 can take bombs. I haven't seen the build on him exactly yet, so maybe I need to take a look at it. All right, we're back to dials here. Looks like everybody's about finishing up here. I'm expecting everybody to kind of go in behind the Decimator and start shooting at his butt. That's what I would do. Yep. Decimator is probably going to take a turn to the left here, which is still going to put him in perfect range for at least one, if not all four of the models here. Looks like, yeah, two of them. It looks like everything's going to swarm tactic the same way. All right, take a look at my friend over here. Kyle's still running his TIE Fighter swarm. Looks like it's still going really well. Taking a little bit of damage on one of his builds here. Looks like number 22. It's taking a little bit of damage. It's the one that's out in front of everything. He's going to be firing back here in just a moment.
Here's where you turn right. You totally picked me up.
Oh, I told you. Okay, guys, just to let you know, I told you it was going to be a turn left. Adam thought it was going to be a turn right. Two turn to the left. It puts him right in front of everything. There is a little bumpage. Just by a hair. So he's going to end up moving very, very slightly. Still in range of 1, 2, 3 of the ships here. Possibly all four. I was expecting him to do a 3-turn, not a 2-turn. A 3-turn should have cleared him on that one. But he was still been in range of everything. That 2-turn put him right into that A-wing that's right up front. So missing a whole lot of space there. 7 damage, and and Adam wins the game here. Decimator shooting first. He has a 360-degree arc. Hey, I finally learned that, guys. He has a 360-degree arc. It's only taken me 5 rounds to remember that. All right. 1 hit. Reroll shows a crit. Double crits.
And a hit. Yep.
2 hit, 1 hit, and 2 crits.
So he's dead no matter what.
Well, he tried really hard.
He does evade 2 of them.
He did a backflip straight into the.
It was a beautiful backflip that he.
It's the last one hit the gas tank.
Backhand spring into the gas tank. Kaboom. Goodbye. Thank you, Eddie. I appreciate that. All right, number 20 is down.
No.
Okay.
Okay. So you've only got 2 shots on me this turn? The most important measure. Proton rocket.
All right, he's shooting off proton rockets with number 6 here. This is, oh boy, 5. 4 hits on that. All right, that puts him down to 9.
Who's at 6? 5, 6, 7, 8, 3 hull left.
3 hull remaining on the Decimator here.
I didn't take my free
And this is where he's going to shoot off the other proton rocket.
We're touching here, so. No, I'd love to, but we're touching.
Oh, they're touching, so he can't do that. So he's just doing primary weapon here. One hit. Down to 10. We got one turn here remaining. Going to dials here. Okay, so let me not jinx it for everybody here. Yeah, that was my bad. Yeah, that was a broadcaster fail there. Sorry about that.
Right into the ear of the person you just
Yeah.
gave a mini heart attack.
Yeah. Adam Melton just died of a heart attack. You're going to see him collapse on screen in 3, 2. Okay, he should pass out now. Somebody get the chloroform. He hasn't passed out yet. Hey, does this smell like chloroform? Well, yeah. Ugh.
It's the new one backwards move.
Yep, the caster curse is real. Okay, SoCal, welcome back. The A-wing build is 5 A-wings, 5 proton rockets. 3 of them are down. One of them, does have the proton rocket remaining. I think it's the one blue. I'm sorry, it's the one red. Excuse me. That is touching. He was able to shoot off all 4 of the proton rockets before they died. You're looking at the first 3 went into the fire spray and ended up taking all the shields out so it could be killed. The last one did 4 points of damage to the Decimator. Decimator has 2 points remaining. It's been a really cool build.
So he's told me that every game he's won, he got 3 rockets off, and the games he's lost is because he only got 2 off.
Yep.
And this one he got 4 off.
He's got 4 off, and he's probably
At least 3.
Yep. So this one he may get the 5th rocket off depending on how everything flies. My pleasure, SoCal. Welcome back again.
28 minutes remaining in the round.
There's about 28 minutes remaining in the round, according to David. Yeah, if he does that, that'll put him right into the middle of everything, and he'll be a sitting duck.
Geometry doesn't like that.
Geometry doesn't like that.
One or 2. Who do you want to say you bumped?
I bumped.
This guy?
Yeah. 42, is that right? 5. I bumped 5.
Yeah.
He's bumping 5.
You don't want to bump
5.
42. I'm going to take my stress.
That is a good point. If Nick does slow play this, Adam doesn't get a shot. That is a really good play. Let's see what he thinks of that.
Almost hit turn 5.
Decimator.
But then you wouldn't have bumped. What if?
I'm going to probability action 3 crits and a hit.
He just rolled 3 crits and a hit. He does 1 evade.
And the crit goes through.
It is thrust control fire. Immediately receive stress.
Okay, so he receives stress there. 42 is going to take a damage as well. Ruthlessness, really, really, really nasty.
Number 6.
Number 6 is shooting.
Get anything, so you have to roll.
1 crit.
1 crit. Yeah, the evade.
I've got the evade.
The evade helps out there, so now, wow.
Did not spend that target lock either.
Okay, so that's where the broadcaster curse comes into play there. Wow.
Yeah.
That was all on me. Every bit of that was mine. So
This one up to a win. It's all your fault.
Adam is going to be pissed at me if he loses this one. Wow. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. All right. So Eddie, I think you're right. I think the slow play actually did work there. That's a good point. I mean, only one of them has a stress token on it right now. So I mean, if they did a K-turn and just kind of went right into it, I don't see a problem with this. But yeah, if Nick slow plays this, well, I think that's a really good idea. There you go. You're seeing a 3K.
It's fun. It's definitely fun. It's definitely hit or miss. I mean, I'm 2 and 2.
There's your K-turns that you're looking for right there. So that one isn't going to be able to K-turn because he's stressed. You're right. Now, I think that's a green maneuver for him, so he should actually be able to take that stress off. And able to put the focus to the evade token on there, which is going to be needed. 3 forward, so he's going to bump into number 6 here. 6 is probably going to take a point of damage. He's now stressed and also took a focus token on that as well. Evade token.
And I'm going to range 1. Number 42.
Number 5 still has a shield on it. 42 and 6 have 1 damage apiece on them. You got 1 hit. So it has a hit crit.
42. What did you do?
We have 1 evade. 40,
Landed dead number 6.
42 is now out of the game.
Ruthlessness. You're so rude.
Wow, and that also took out number 6 as well. That leaves number 5. Wow.
I know, but I needed to kill 2 of them. Alright.
All right. Range 1 here. 1 hit and a focus. That takes that away.
I killed 2 ships on 1 turn again.
That is impressive. That is absolutely impressive.
1 more turn left.
Dude, hey, dude, you've had a turn since then, so that was all on you. Wow, that was a huge swing. It was a huge swing. That was a huge, huge swing.
I'll post about the stream again on the Facebook page.
Go for it. Go for it. 84 of you guys are still watching. That's fantastic. Thank you very much. You guys are making it the #1 trend on the FFG website. That is really awesome. Yes, we are the #1 trend on the FFG website. So thank you very much. If you are watching this and you have nothing better to do with your time, go to Facebook, look up the X-Wing group for Atlanta, look up I Play Games at FCB Comics and Games. We'd love to have you. Come and say hi to us. Very, very, very cool. And thank you guys who are posting on the on the worldwide Star Wars group as well. This has been very, very cool. Back to dials again. All right, doing a 2 bank with the Decimator here. We're singing Kenny Loggins again. We did that a couple hours ago, so you're a couple hours old there, sir. Couple hours old. Couple hours old.
I know, I played it.
I know. A couple hours. Yeah, that was a couple hours ago. All right. All right.
And you don't have a shot. That's so rad.
Decimator swinging with
Well, you're close enough where you can hit it with a stick. Target lock.
1 hit, 1 crit, re-rolls into 3 crits.
No, just
I'm sorry, 2 crits.
1 hit, 2 crits.
1 hit, 2 crits.
I don't think I'm going to kill him this turn.
2 evades and an evade token. So dodges a bullet there,
I did spend
literally and figuratively.
Damn A-Wing.
And we go back to dials on the A-wing and on the Decimator again. It's a really bad swing there. It very, very easy for him to have taken that A-wing out there, but he got all the evades that he needed. Plus that evade token really helped. So we're down to another turn here. I do expect to see Nick kind of slow play this one, and I want to see, well, to be perfectly honest with you, what I would see is I would expect to see number 5 do a hard turn to the left to kind of get out of the way, but even then he's still going to be within range. So, you may be best served just doing straightforward and first star on the right head until morning. One of those type of things.
Like he's commenting, but they can. You can't do that with Magic. You have to talk about advanced board state issues.
Is this the one you've got rockets on? This is the last rocket left.
So he's reminding him that he has one proton rocket left. We're going to see what happens with that. Decimator makes a 2 to the left here. Means it puts him right in the proton rocket range.
I almost didn't do it either.
Decimator shoots first. It has a 360-degree arc here. Does put the tokens on him like you normally would. Target lock is going down as well. Here we go. This is one shot here. He's batter up and the pitch. One hit, re-rolls all the blanks. 2 focuses, turns 1 into a crit, so 1 hit and a crit. Evade dice say 2 dodge, 2 evade. All right, 5th proton rocket is going. 5 dice going down. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. 1's a crit. That is game. That is game, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Melton does actually pull it out. That is really, really fun. He ends up being 100 to 80. What a great game. That was pretty impressive.
All my other games have been like 2-0, except one other thing.
I would get a guy who would take that call. Most of these viewers
He was able to get all 5 proton rockets off. Ended up, that's what doing him in. That was absolutely impressive. The beard wins. The big red beard wins.
I was scared there. I thought you wouldn't expect me to turn into a corner.
Oh, that right? Yeah, I thought you were going to